Hey guys, today I thought I would do a makeup tutorial for you using Younique's brand new Moonstruck Addiction Shadow 4 palette. So I just got this last week and I've used it a couple times and I already really love it. And I'm sorry I'm chewing gum, but you know. So anyways, I don't know why my face looks so spotty right now. It's like not even that bad. It makes it look like I have like freckles and spots all over my face, which I don't, but you know, whatever. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Younique Glorious Face and Eye Primer. And I literally just take a little bit on my pointer finger and a little bit on my middle finger like that. So it's like barely anything. And I dab, and then a little bit on my eyelids and then the rest there. And then I just smooth it around my whole face. And yes, I literally use like nothing and it's perfect amount. So yeah. And next what I do is I do my eyeshadow. And also I just took a shower, so my hair is wet and stuff. But whatever. I'm going to go to some races tonight, so I'm just doing my makeup now. So this is what the palette looks like if you've never seen a Younique palette before. And let me show you what the inside looks like. Oh my goodness, are these not beautiful colors? Yes. When I had heard that they were coming out with this, I was really excited. And then when I got it, I was even more excited. And it's really pigmented, you'll see. And then here's the mirror. But yeah, love it. So, again, I don't have like legit brushes that have like names and all these fancy things. So I'm just going to do what I do. So I'm going to do a look that I always do. So this is the Morphe M505 brush. It's just a small like blending brush, and I'm going to take the color Arrogant, which is this one right here. It's kind of like a tan color, and I just put it in my crease. I have my mirror right here, so that is what I'm going to look at when I'm doing my makeup. And then I just take it again on the other eye. So there you go. And then what I do, like I said before, my eyeshadow is so simple, it's not even funny. Then I take a Close Sense brush. I use this one all the time, so you've seen it before if you watched my other tutorial. It's just a dense angled flat brush, and I use that for the outer V. So I'm going to take the color Brave, which is this darker brown right here, and just get a little bit, like literally you don't even need that much. And I just put it in my outer V like this, and then up a little bit. So I like to darken up the outside of my lid. So basically any eyeshadow look, no matter what colors I'm using, no matter what type of shadow I'm using, it always follows this format. So so yeah, just make sure you blend it right on in there. Then with a flat brush by, I don't even remember what this is called, Bundle Monster maybe? I don't know. But it's just a flat eyeshadow brush, so you can, I'm sure you have them somewhere. So I just take that and I use the goldish sparkly color, Secretive, that's the one right in the middle right there. I use that one and I put it on my lid like that. So it gives my eye a little bit of shimmer, and also with the 3 different colors, it's, you know, it looks like you tried really hard on your look when really all you did was 1, 2, 3. So I don't know, that's how I always do my makeup. A lot of people say like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks so good, but it's like, you can do it too. Just follow, you know, what I do. So then I'm just going to take my blender brush again and take that color Arrogant and just go back into the crease because we lost a little bit of that color through this whole process. So, yeah. And I went a little bit too crazy. That's what happens when I talk while I do my makeup. So, there you go. That's what it looks like so far. Now, I'm going to take that flat brush again, and I'm going to use the side of it, and I'm going to use the color Triumphant and Cheerful. I'm going to mix those two together and put it on my lower lash line. I haven't even touched the blues in this yet. I'm like dying to, because those three would be perfect for the look I just did. So like you would do Cheerful in the crease, Honest on the lid, and then Triumphant in the outer V. So I'm just going to take that and put it under my waterline, because I like doing this sometimes too, because it adds a little bit of color and I don't need to use a eyeliner. I can just use my shadows. But anyways, like I was saying, I haven't even touched the blues yet, and I'm like really excited to. A lot of people say when you have blue eyes, you shouldn't use a blue shadow, but I don't give a shit. I use whatever I want. So there. You can't really see the blueness, but it's there. So, yeah. Now, I wasn't going to do this, but I guess I will. I'm going to use a white eyeliner pencil that I really need to sharpen, and that's really crappy. I don't like this pencil at all. Seriously need to buy some Younique liner pencils, but I'm going to use this one and just put it on my waterline. And yeah, this pencil like hurts my eye, and it's hard to, it's not very pigmented. Yeah, that was like really nothing, but whatever. So anyways, now I'm going to go to liner. And I have a Younique liquid pen liner, but I'm going to use my e.l.f. Liquid liner today, just because I want my liner to be a little bit more black than my Younique one is. It's been a good while since I used this one. So anyways, there's my little wing. Let's see if I can get the other side to match. $10 says I can't. Sorry for that little pause, but I really cannot talk when I do my eyeliner. Otherwise, guaranteed it won't be looking cute. So anyways, sorry, someone just added me to a Facebook group. And I am filming on my phone right now, because it's a lot easier than me putting my camera up and everything. Although maybe I could figure out a way to use my camera here. Well, anyways, next time. So, yeah. Now time for lashes. And of course, because I was trying to be good and get all my things ready ahead of time, I didn't grab my mascara. So, whatever. Okay, so I just curl my lashes with some like Dollar Tree eyelash curler. I really need a new one, but you know, it's one of those things that you really need, but it takes you forever to get. So now I'm just going to use my Younique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara and do my eyelashes. So if you've never known about this, this is like the best mascara ever. you add, it adds little fibers to your lashes. So that was like this is the transplanting gel that I just did. And these are the fibers. And I learned a trick also, if you ever use it, put it on the back of your hand so that all the loose fibers come off on the back of your hand, and also you're packing it onto the wand so that you know, no loose fluffy ones, you know, get on your eyelashes and then fall all over the place and stuff. So yeah, really simple. A lot of people complain because they're like, oh my gosh, you know, the fibers fall all over the place and stuff. And it's like, well, you just have to be smart about it and figure out how to not let them fall. So, anyways, this is like the best mascara ever. I'm never gonna switch. My favorite mascara was the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, but that one's $30, and then this one's $29. So basically it's the same price, but this one is way better than that. So I don't even buy that one anymore. Oh, and plus that mascara, not to mention, is $30 by itself, and then you have to buy the Lash primer on top of it. So no, thank you. I'd much rather buy this one. Plus, this mascara is cruelty free, and I'm pretty sure Urban Decay tests on animals. So, and don't get all mad at me and be like, well, a lot of the other makeup you use isn't cruelty free. I understand that. But, you know, I'm slowly but surely starting to change all my makeup over to Younique. And also, I'm not gonna not use my makeup just because I have it, because, you know, if they test it on animals and I already bought it, then I already bought it. So it'd be kind of stupid for me to not use what I already have. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me know down below if you guys have ever tried Younique. I know whenever I post Younique videos, I don't get very good response from it. As in, I don't get that many views on those. I'll get a lot more views on other videos and not so many on Younique. But what I think is the reason is because people probably think that I'm like trying to, you know, search the truth or whatever, just because I became a Younique presenter. I just want to like tell you guys a bunch of, you know, false information, you know, just so I can make a sale or whatever, which is not true at all. Like, it's not true. If I didn't like the brand, I wouldn't want to represent it, and I also wouldn't be wearing it myself. You know, I mean, maybe there's some people out there that are like, you know, okay, well, I'm just gonna try and wear what I got in my kit and show people, oh, I like it. But it's like, I have a lot of that makeup, and I would not be wearing it every day if I didn't like it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara. This is just a cheap mascara from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to put it on my lower lashes, because if I don't, you won't see them. They're so light. So anyways, I hate how when I do my wing, you can't even see my mascara that well. But it really is like awesome. Okay, so now that I'm done with my eyes, I am going to move on to my face. So I'm going to take my Bare Minerals foundation brush. It's that flat one that has the little like bowl in the middle. And my Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. Shake it up. And I've used this so much, like every day literally. So I'm almost out of it, I think, maybe. I don't know. I always say I'm almost out of things without, you know, almost being out. But yeah, I just take the dropper and put drops on the brush. See, I want to say I'm almost out of it because I don't get that much in the thing anymore. Okay, there we go. Those were real drops. I need to like totally replace my foundation. Luckily, I have another one on hand. So, okay, so just put the drops there, and then, you know, around my face. When I first ordered this color, this is the color Chiffon. I thought it was too light for me. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I made a mistake because um, I'm more tan and this like totally makes me look white. Like, see how it's making me look white? But it looks a lot more white in the pictures and in video. Like, my phone picks it up a lot more white than it really is in person. Um, so I could have told them, you know, I got the wrong color and they would have totally sent me the right color. And I also have foundation samples here, so why I didn't color match myself, I don't know. Um, or why I didn't, you know, test out the foundation is what I meant. I don't know. But I like this color, so I think it'll be good for the wintertime, and I can always order the next darkest shade for when summer comes back around. But I tend to keep a tan, so I don't know if I'm even going to get that, like, pale. So, you know, whatever. So anyways, did you see how fast that went? And look, no more spots. So fast, so easy. And I barely used anything. So now I'm going to set it with my Younique Minerals Concealer, the loose mineral concealer. I think this is like super cute. See you. Uh-oh, I got like so much on the top. Oops. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Morphe E1. It's like a super big, you know, powder brush. Just take a little bit and put it around my face. I understand, or I know that this foundation is a liquid that dries to a powder, but, you know, it's hard for me to break my habit of setting my face. Plus, this is concealer, so it's not foundation, and it adds more coverage, so I could get away with it there. And this one is also in the shade, no, this is in the shade Fabulous. See, and I feel like I got a lighter shade in this too. So, who knows, maybe when summer comes around, I'll, you know, get darker shades. But I totally forgot I was going to do concealer. Well, you know what? We're just going to put the concealer on right over the top because I didn't even get like that close anyway. So I'm going to use one of my blending buds. Oops. From Younique. And my Younique Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. This is the lightest shade they have. This is Scarlet, and oh my gosh, this is like stark white. So if you're pale, this is your color. Okay, so let me just show you how much I'm using. Do you see this? There's like nothing on there, okay? This is more than enough for under one eye. At least for me, because, you know, it's amazing. And this concealer covers up anything and everything. My boyfriend's mom actually bought some from me, and she tried it out the other day, and she's like freaking out over it. She's super happy. So anyways, again, I just take like a tiny, tiny little bit. Like this. Smallest amount. I swear, it's literally gonna take me, I don't even know. I probably won't even be able to use all this concealer up before it expires. Let's just put it that way. But, you know. And do you see how pale this is? Super pale. That's why this one girl that I'm like, I follow or whatever, I'm friends with on Snapchat, she always asks like, what pale products do you use? Who has pale products? I need something even more pale than what I use. And I'm always telling her Younique, but she ignores me. So, whatever. Keep using stuff that's, poke myself in the eye. Keep using stuff that's too dark for you. Don't take my advice. Anyways, see how much more bright that looks? So, now I'm going to use my bronzer. And I use my beachfront bronzer. This is in the color Malibu. It's the darkest bronzer they have. The darkest bronzer they have. And so this helps me to actually warm my face up. And I'm just using this brush. It's a Real Techniques knockoff, so I don't even know. But yeah. So I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday, and today is Saturday. So I guess let me know how your guys' weekend went. If you're still watching this, because this is already 20 minutes long. You know? I swear it never takes me this long to do my makeup when I'm not talking. I usually get done in like 10. So, anyways, you see how much more, you know, warmer my face is, darker my face is. I don't know. Then I would normally, well, sometimes I go in with blush, but I haven't been wearing blush lately, so I would put blush there, but eh. So I'm just going to use my Makeup Revolution highlighter in the shade Vivid, which is gold, oh no, not Vivid, Golden Lights. And I'm going to use my Morphe 510 brush. It's just this really big fluffy brush. I really wish Younique would come out with a highlighter already. Like, they just came out with their new products on the 15th of September, 15th of September, and they did not come out with a highlighter, and I'm just like, what the heck, come on, because like highlighter is so in right now, but whatever. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows, so yeah, that was really quick. Anyways, now I'm going to do my eyebrows with my Moonstruck Precision Brow Liner in Light, also a Younique product. Love this stuff. I was using the Anastasia brow dip pomade, I think it's called. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But anyways, I was using that, and it was making my eyebrows darker than they really were, and so I just didn't like that. But this light color actually helps my eyebrows stay the same color. It just fills them in. And damn, I filled them in like super heavy. Whatever. And then I go over it with my Moonstruck Precision Brow Gel in the shade Light as well. So it's just like this super duper small little wand. And yeah. Oh, and there's also fibers in this, and so it also helps to, you know, fill in your sparseness. So, I mean, even if you didn't want to use the pencil, you could totally just use this by itself. Or vice versa, if you don't want to use pencil, I mean, if you didn't want to use this, you could just use the pencil. I use this, though, because it sets them so they don't move. And also, like I said, it adds a little bit more fibers into your brows. So, yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is lips. So I'm going to take my ColourPop Lippy Pencil in, what is this, Pony? I didn't know if it said peony or pony. Okay, so anyways, just looks like that, normal, whatever. And I like to overdraw my lip line. I like to overdraw my lips so that my lips look bigger. And also, I don't know why, but I like to get rid of my, I guess, is it Cupid's bow? I don't know. The little point there, you know, top of your lip. I like to just draw it like kind of straightish. I don't like the whole pointed look, really, at all. So, you know, whatever. Then I'm going to take my Younique Splash Liquid Lipstick. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This isn't even released yet. It comes out October 1st. So, like, presenters can't even get it. The only reason I have it is because my friend ordered the kit and she gave it to me. Oh my goodness. Presenters can't even get these liquid lipsticks yet. It's ridiculous. But let me just tell you, this is the best liquid lipstick I've ever used. So, there, that's what it looks like. This is in the color Sentimental. Yeah, Sentimental. Oh my goodness. Hello. I love this color so much. Like, you have no idea. Oh, yes. I love this color. As I smear it down my face. That's wonderful. I had some on my finger, and then I put my finger on my face. Okay, anyways. Is it not the most like prettiest liquid lipstick ever? And look how matte it is. And it's not even fully dry yet. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can't wait till they come out with the other ones. There's, I don't even know, 7 colors maybe, but there's a blue one and I'm getting that one. But yeah, so this is today's makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching this 25-minute long makeup tutorial, chit chat, whatever. Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you want to see any other makeup looks using any other palettes or anything like that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Have a great day. Bye.